What's up, ChatGPT? How's it going?
Hey there, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about you? How's everything going on your side?
I'm good. So, I watched one video on TikTok that is about theory conspiracy that talking about the Illuminati. You know, you know this theory. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I know that theory, the Illuminati, is definitely a popular topic in conspiracy circles. It's always interesting to see different perspectives on it. What did you think about the video?
It's talking about it's talking about 13, forgive me, 11, 12, 13. Help me to say the next number 12.
You got it. The next number after 13 is 14. You're doing great. No worries at
No,
all.
14.
If you
14. Before the 14, it's 13.
Exactly, you got it. 13 comes before 14. You're doing awesome with these numbers. If you have any more questions or need help with anything else, just let me know.
The theory conspiracy is talking about 13 family that's how to say they pretender to go create a word new world order, something like that.
Yeah, you got it. They often talk about a group of powerful families that supposedly aim to create a new world order. It's definitely a fascinating and controversial topic. If you want to dive deeper into it, just let me know.
Yes, I think it's better not talk too much in this topic. I'm recorded from YouTube, and I think theory conspiracy it's not welcome to YouTube. What do you think? It's that true?
Yeah, that's a good point. YouTube does have some policies about content that could be considered misleading or related to conspiracy theories. So sometimes that kind of content might get flagged, have more restrictions. It's always good to be mindful of that when you're posting. But it can definitely spark interesting conversations.
Yes. How about we talk about you know, any topic? Before I turn out, forgive me, before I turn on the camera, I have I had a lot of topic in my mind, but now that the camera is turned on, uh, everything it's gone. I don't know what I should say now. I'm here to practice my English, to talk about the thing is.
I totally get that feeling. It's normal for the mind to go blank when you start recording or when you're under a bit of pressure. Just remember, there's no rush, and we could talk about anything that interests you. If you want, we can just have a casual chat about your day, your hobbies, or anything else that comes to mind. No pressure at all.
uh, you know, there's a verse on the Bible that say how the man thinking, so he is become. There's a digital influencer that I follow him on TikTok, and he said a lot of time about this verse. So how the man thinking he's becoming, to motivate people to get your dreams. That is everything is possible.
Isso é realmente uma mensagem bem poderosa e motivadora.
English,
É incrível
English,
como
English.
Got it. It's such a powerful and motivating message, and it's really cool that the influencer uses it to inspire people. If you ever want to get more about that or anything else, I'm here.
Can you say this verse on? Can you receive this verse from me in the Bible, the version King James version?
Absolutely. The verse you're referring to is from Proverbs 23:7, and in the King James Version, it says, "For as he thinketh in his heart, so is he." It's a really profound and inspiring verse.
I got it. I got it. So, I really
No,
don't know what I should say.
that's totally fine. Sometimes it happens, and it's all part of the process. We can just take it easy and chat about whatever comes to mind, or even just practice some English in a relaxed way. I'm here to help.
If you were president of Brazil, what do you do for helping people Brazilian?
Oh, that's an interesting question. I think I'd focus on things like improving education, making healthcare more accessible, and boosting the economy to create more jobs. And of course, I'd want to make sure that people feel safe and heard. It would be a big challenge, but definitely a rewarding one.
That's cool. You know, I think if I was president of Brazil, the big question for me would be how can I make it to get $1, $1.
That would be a huge goal, stabilizing the currency and achieving a one-to-one exchange rate with the dollar. Would definitely be a big challenge, but it would also be a fantastic achievement for the economy. It would involve a lot of strategic planning, but it's a really interesting idea.
I think that is if I get this, it help people a lot. You know, many of people could buy iPhone, buy a new car. You know, the Brazilian people, I think they have to work 5 times more than American to get the same thing, like iPhone, for example. You know, there's because $1, $5.
Absolutely, that would make a huge difference in the cost of living and overall quality of life. It's definitely a big dream, but it's always great to aim high.
Okay, and the second thing I would do would be
I'm curious.
how to say that maybe I remember now, you know.
I'm glad it came. No worries at all. Whenever you're ready, just let me know what that next idea is. I'm here to listen and help out with anything you need.
Texas, I would be down. Texas, a lot of tax, but you know, I think that is it not work because the government needs to hide taxes to maintain and sustain, you know, the machine, the government.
Yeah, it can be a tricky balance for sure. Lowering taxes can help people, but the government does need revenue to fund public services. It's always a bit of a balancing act, but it's a great idea to consider.
É isso aí, pessoal. Fugiu todos os meus assuntos aqui. Eu tô gravando com o celular da minha irmã e usando o meu aqui e fugiu tudo da mente aí, os assuntos que eu ia falar com ela. Às vezes estou andando na rua, trabalhando e vem uns monte de assuntos na minha mente. E agora fugiu todos os assuntos que eu ia falar com o ChatGPT aqui. Mas é isso aí. Se inscreve no canal, deixa o like. Tamo junto. Até a próxima. May God bless you now and forevermore.